so today, I bet you didn't know there was a director's cut of Pretty Woman, unless you saw the video talk, but yes. So 1990's Pretty Woman gets a director's cut on VHS of all things. Now there's between 5 and 6 minutes of extra footage, so let's see what it is. So the director's cut came out in the late 90s, but apart from a few additional scenes, that's about it. Everything else stays the same. Touchstone Pictures opening, so that means Pretty Woman is now a Disney princess, I believe. I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking. Title music, King of Wishful Thinking by Go West. I have the album on vinyl, used to listen to it a lot. So this extra bit here is just some people on the street that are after.
All right, okay. All right, you win, I lose, you win, I 20.
20, I'll show you personal. You show you what stars there.
Oh, that's all right, I've already been to Stallone's.
Great.
So forget I told you don't take no dates tonight. Vivian!
Let's go. Right.
Where you going, babe?
Lights. Lights would be good here.
So the only difference is the scene where her pimp is after her. Not sure why the theatrical is any different, but taking away the guy chasing them, oh well. So the next bit of additional footage is them in the car.
Yeah, okay.
Look, I use condoms always. I get checked out once a month at the free clinic. Not only am I better in this act than an amateur, I am probably safer.
I like that. That's very good. You should have that printed on your business card.
You're making fun of me. I don't like it.
No, I'm not making fun of you. No, I'm not. I'm not. I wouldn't offend you. I'm sorry. Not exactly.
It was a bit of back and forth and a bit of her detailing her job. Next bit is an additional scene where they're in the hotel room.
Thank you. Now we can relax.
Are you sure you want me to stay for the entire night? I mean, I could just pop you good and be on my way.
To tell you the truth, I don't feel like being alone tonight.
Why, is it your birthday or something?
No.
I mean, I have been to party at a couple of birthdays.
I bet you have.
So what do you want me to do?
I don't know. I really don't know.
It just shows how lonely Richard Gere is in his life at the moment. Next up is the scene in the restaurant that has a bit of an extended version.
Rich people throw their napkins a lot, don't they?
Seems like a nice man.
I guess $3,000 does not buy loyalty, does it?
I just mean it's sweet the way he's crazy about his grandson.
His grandson thinks he's a relic. He hates that he does, but he does. Just the two. Yes. It's ketchup.
Yes, sir.
Check, please.
Yes, sir.
Have they ever seen ketchup before?
Not in this building.
You can see why that scene was cut out now. Just a bit of fun poked at her for having ketchup in a fancy restaurant. So now there's an additional scene at the charity event.
I like this.
It's new.
What are you looking at?
Edward's date.
Well, I'm going for a ride with the Ritters in their new car. And hey, hon? Philip, I'm going to rip off all my clothes and do a naked belly dance for the polo players.
Have fun. I'll meet the horse.
Well, Edward's waiting for me.
That was just a scene to show how suspicious Jason Alexander's character is becoming. So now there is an additional scene just showing where she lived, I believe.
That two of the Bach pieces that we heard tonight, in fact, were found by Felix Mendelssohn in a butcher's shop. They were wrapping meat with the sheet music. What's with you? You're fidgeting. What's wrong?
There's a club up here that I'd like to stop into for a second to see my roommate, if that's okay.
Absolutely. Daryl?
Daryl, can you just pull up into the back alleyway, please?
The Blue Banana?
The Blue Banana.
Very colorful life you lead. my body.
Have you seen Kit?
I think she went to Santa Barbara.
Hi.
Here's my number where I'm gonna be for the rest of the week. Have her call me or come by, okay?
I don't know. You left, and all of a sudden I'm in the middle of West Side Story.
I think you owe me some money, baby.
$200.
Don't you have school tomorrow?
Now I hear you got yourself a new job.
Let's just leave.
You ain't going no place. Hey. You're out of your neighborhood, homeboy. This ain't no Beverly Hills.
I don't believe this. He's his knife coming out of his skateboard. He's going to stab me. What are you going to do? You strangle me with a slinky?
Shut up.
All right, okay. This is what's happening. You believe that this person owes you money, right? $200.
That's right.
Why?
Because this is my block.
His block?
He's a drug dealer. It has to do with Kit. Let's just go, Edward.
Edward, so how's it feel to be a trick?
I am not a trick. This is a trick. Daryl, left pocket. Isn't that incredible? And he does have a permit. Thank you, gentlemen. Never go near her again.
Does Daryl always carry a gun?
When he drives me, yes, always.
So yeah, that does make a difference. In the theatrical cut, it's a bit of a dreamy montage, but then in the director's cut, you learned a bit about her life. So next up is the final additional scene, which takes place just before the big meeting.
If you do, I'll give you a piggyback ride, but you don't. See ya. I'm looking up for the old man. Winner gets a piggyback. Come on, saddle up, boy. Oh, Zachary. Too many donuts.
Mr. Morris, you said this morning.
So there we have it. That was the final extra scene. Just a bit of him seeing father and son at play and wishing it was the life he had. So then we get the happy ending, which is different from what you get from most hookers. The end titles are the same, so I didn't bother including them. So thank you for watching. Here end of the lesson.